Hello everyone, my name is Toy Applier, and today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Blackheart Build-A-Figure. Is Toy worth the money? Stay tuned to find out. And my pal Pitt has come through to help me. All shall be judged by Pitt. That was a very riveting message from my pal Pitt. But today we're taking a look at Blackheart Build-A-Figure from the Strange Tales wave from HASBRO. And before we do that, today we're only doing one thing extra, but I need you guys to hit the like button and subscribe. Join the full force. I appreciate it. And since there's no box and there's nothing in the box to look at, let's just check out the design on this toy. But first we need to assemble it. It should be easy peasy, but who knows with these things. And my torso's it's fighting me. It's been in the box is completely turned this way so it can show the body. And it got stuck in that formation. So let's the problem with this thing, so you keep you abreast of what I'm doing, is that the spikes hurt your hands. He has spikes all over his body, and that's a cool design choice, but oh boy, does it hurt your hands when you have to press him into his body. Fun times. Let's get his other arm in. Nope, didn't pop. Jesus Christ. And here we have him headless. We have Blackheart headless. Let's pop on his head and complete him. Ugh, don't fight me. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just put your head on. Hooray, he's done. Let's check out the design on Blackheart. So, Blackheart is a black piece of plastic. There's nothing more to say about it. He's just pure black. But there are some cool details that are there. And we see Pitt is already getting ready to roast him. But let's check out the small details on this, because this is the only thing that's going to make sense. But he is a black piece of plastic with red eyes. And he has predator dreadlocks. But the finer details on him, even though it's all black piece, actually makes up for the fact that he's an all black piece. So let's zoom in and look at those finer details. So you have, if you look at him, he looks like he has like stubble all over his chin. And that same effect is all over his body. It's basically a kind of a raised skin, kind of demonic bubbling. He also has spikes all over his body, which give him really good contrast. And even though it's annoying to put him together, even with regular human hands, puppet hands, just a no-brainer, can't do it. But with human hands is a problem. He actually looks really good. And this is a really nice design toy. I love the texture around the toy. I love the spikes around it. Even though it is one big piece of black plastic, the small detail kind of make up for it. But that's not how we grade things when it comes to Build-A-Figures, and Pitt has something to say about that. We don't care about little details. First and foremost, size matters. I'm not one of those fancy YouTubers with a ruler, so let's see. From his feet to the top of his head, he is about a little shorter than 8 inches, and that is a little disappointing. As you can see, he's a little over 8 inches, but in the background, it's this big looming creature named Pitt, who is just massive, and he is not even remotely close in size. So not really passing the height test. Let's see how he stands next to someone else in his wave, not Wolverine. How about Dracula with, so as you can see, he's only slightly bigger than Dracula. Now, I'm not sure if Blackheart, normally when I think of Blackheart, I think he should be like 11, 12 inches. He should be a lot bigger. So he's a tad bit smaller than what I expected. Is he as big as Khonshu? Let's see. He is smaller than Khonshu. It's one of those things where it's like, I get it, guys, but it's like, I don't have the words to describe how disappointing it is whenever we get a Build-A-Figure that is small. Khonshu is considered a small Build-A-Figure by my standards. Like I said, Pit is the gold standard, but then you get characters like the Sentinels, who are massive. Fing Fang Foom, Apocalypse, and basically he's the same size as Warlock. Not Adam Warlock, but Warlock the android. Yeah, he's really the same size as Warlock. The same size. I guess this is the biggest that Hasbro would do now. They don't go bigger than that. Khonshu was kind of like the last hurrah for big Build-A-Figures, because I don't know if they see the purpose in it, but yeah, this is not a Toy Biz Build-A-Figure. It's a little smaller, and I guess for Hasbro sizing, it's right up there with all the people. Same size as the Hulk, same size as Venom, Pool, and Strong Guy. Same height, less girth. A little sad. But let's see how flexible this guy is without him ripping off my puppet hands with his very spiky body. So he has a untensible tail. Untensible, is that the right word? He has a foldable tail that, of course, with the little holes means he's wired, so he can get into different positions. Not many, but some. And fighting me, but he can do 90 upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, swivel in the wrist, so he goes in and out for swiping. Upper thigh cut, upper torso rocker, lower torso rocker, no swivel, no twist in the lower torso, but that's fine. Double jointed knee, good double jointed knee, double jointed swivel in the foot, and twist in the foot, so you get some good range. And he can obviously squat easily. Let's get him to his squatting position. Yes, he can squat very easily. Now, can he superhero land? And I'm really interested to see, because he has his he has butterfly joints in his shoulder, which should give him a little bit more range. But these shoulders are fighting me because they're stiff. And
you're gonna do superhero landing. Wait for it.
And he has, ooh, look at that. Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Woo! Superhero landing.
Not even trying. His arm's not fully extended, and he's hitting the superhero landing pose. That is impressive. Look at that. Pit can't do that. So that's actually really cool. He's actually doing it very easily, no problem. Not even utilizing the full double jointed knee, and his tail is giving him a little bit more balance. That's actually cool. This is not normally something that I expect from Build-A-Figures, but this is actually a really good surprise. They did a really good job with his torso to give him the ability to do this, at least. So design's not the greatest, but I really do appreciate the ability to do this. And let's talk about money. Obviously,
man, damn, I can't afford it. My bad. I'm just trying to help you out.
You have to buy 6, count them, 6 pieces to get to this Build-A-Figure. And Give me 1 second. Let me check the interwebs to see if people are already selling him loose. They probably are, because we live in a horrible, horrible place called Earth. So, and I'm not gonna go check it now because I have stuff to do. But that's not the most outrageous price. If you get six pieces and you don't get Wolverine, you're looking at $150 already for all the entire set. So, So as long as you can get it for below 150, way below 150, because if it's anywhere close to it, you might as well just get all the figures and try to sell the figures instead of doing that, as it doesn't make any sense. So if you can get this thing for like $75, fine. $100 maybe, because I just don't see the logic, like the economics of spending 4/6 of it, and that's what it would be if you spent 4/6 of the price of this unit to just get the unit by itself. You might as well get the figures, pay the extra 2/6 and do it. But that's just my brain. But let's wrap this guy up. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this. So let's wrap him up, and well, that's it. So Blackheart, the Build-A-Figure. We don't do box because there's no box for him, but let's see how big he is. Pit, definitely not big. Definitely not big. Well, there you have it, guys. Definitely not big. As for the design, Blackheart actually looks really good, and he has some really cool details that you can't help but appreciate, such as the spikes on the body and the tendrils on his head and the red glowing eyes. But he is just a black figure. As for his ability to squat, not only can the thing squat, but it can superhero land. So that is pretty amazing. And as for money, to get this guy with all the pieces is $150. And that's the exact price that he's going for in that secondary market. So is he worth it? Kind of. And for the final score, we're giving Blackheart a 6 out of 8. This thing looks great for a black figure, an all black figure, and it can move. So that's pretty amazing. It's just the price is a little cost prohibitive. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm Toy Player, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye. Ah! HASBRO! HASBRO, you bitch! Come back here! Ah! Freddy! 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 No! Freddy! No! No! I just wanted to make sure you knew it was me. Bye. Ah! Oh, I'll catch you in the next toy review.